team is solid in their chemistry and belief in themselves, even with a not-so-glorious record. Each game, though, the team keeps finding new talents, and they have hope that there are enough games left to secure a few more wins and a coveted spot in the postseason. SportsDesk reporter Kevin Figures wraps up a very close game against MiraCosta.
The West Warriors entered into their contest against MiraCosta looking to notch their first league victory of the season. West freshman starter Kelsey Sakamoto got off to a rough start in the top of the first inning, as after this leadoff triple, she gives up an RBI base hit up the middle, followed by this bases-loaded single to shallow right field, which would score 2 more runs. After surrendering a second 2-out single, Sakamoto induces this ground ball to end the first inning, and the Warriors would face a 5-0 deficit before they ever stepped to the plate. Sakamoto looked to get things started offensively for West in the bottom of the second inning, but she is robbed of extra bases by Mustangs left fielder Sabrina Stewart, who makes a great diving catch. After giving up 1 more run in the second, the Warriors would get on the board in the bottom of the third inning, as after Megan Yapelli hits this single to right field, the throwback to the infield gets away from the cutoff man, allowing her to reach second base safely. Yapelli would later score in the inning off of what was called an illegal pitch, making the score 6-1 Costa. Sakamoto would settle down after the second inning, getting 1 of her 2 strikeouts here and holding the Mustangs scoreless in her final 3 innings of work. The freshman said that even though she got off to a rough start, she knew the bats would wake up eventually.
Well, I knew that we were having troubles, but it was okay because I knew that we could pick it up at the end, because we always seem to have just 1 bad inning, but we can pull through. We always pull through, and we always end up as a close game.
Sakamoto's words would prove to be prophetic, as the Warriors caught fire in the bottom of the 6th inning. After singles by Amanda Ross and Ashley Miller, Jessica Andrews hits this 2-out run-scoring double to cut the deficit to 6-2, with freshman Kelly Atkinson coming to the plate. With 2 on and 2 out, the freshman delivers, with this 2 RBI single into center field. The Warriors would score 4 runs in the inning, all with 2 outs, cutting the deficit to 1. It is now 6-5 MiraCosta. Kimi Takahashi was masterful in her 2 innings of relief of Warrior starter Kelsey Sakamoto, holding the Mustangs scoreless and maintaining the 1-run deficit heading into the bottom of the 7th inning. The Warriors got off to a great start in the bottom of the 7th inning, as Amanda Ross singles to left field, putting the tying run on base. However, the next batter makes a costly error, as she pops the ball up on this sacrifice bunt attempt, allowing the Mustangs to double the runner off first base, securing the 1-run win for the MiraCosta Mustangs. West head coach Bridget Miskiman says that she was proud of how the team battled back, but they need to come out of the gate more sharp, especially when playing against a league rival. Reporting for the Sports Desk, I'm Kevin Figures.
Thanks, Kevin, for the story. Such a heartbreaker of a loss to the Mustangs. Kelsey Sakamoto is not only a pitcher, but is also the team's best hitter, leading the team in hits and has a .556 batting average. In the exciting win over Palos Verdes, Kimi Takahashi threw a 4-hitter with no earned runs and 4 strikeouts to help her team to the win. Let's take a look at some other softball scores from around the league. Alex Espinosa and the Lady Tartars didn't surprise anyone by beating Lawndale 13-2. What was a surprise was the 4-0 win that North had over South. It's not that North would win, but that South didn't score any runs. North Torrance is ranked #1 in the Division IV coaches poll, by the way. The Lady Knights are about as unlucky as any team this year, losing to St. Joe's by a run, and it would be hard to get past a very good Bishop Amat squad. That's it for the prep baseball and softball. The Pioneer League softball race couldn't be any closer. Coming up, the Fast and the Furious is what's coming up next. There are plenty of highlights to see under the lights at West High. Did your favorite sprinter make the cut? Wait and see. It's all up.